Well, our winter storm continues to unfold across the area. Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Jamie Warner. Matt Hefner's also in. We're going to be talking about road conditions, power outages, and where the storm goes from here. I can show you right now on our quad cam a variety of conditions across the area. Here in Springfield, it's just been a cold rain. At Lake of the Ozarks, you can see the sleet-covered docks there, also throwing a little snow on top now. In Rolla, you can see the freezing rain that's accumulated on the camera there. Can kind of see road conditions. Those are sleet covered. Also maybe a little bit of snow starting to occur there. And then now toward the downstream area, just southwest of Joplin, it looks like the lens of that camera is starting to ice over a little bit. Temperatures are starting to fall, and we're going to be watching that to continue to work east with time this afternoon, that freezing line. And the result will be maybe icy conditions developing across areas that so far have just had wet conditions. Here's a latest look at winter weather advisories. Blizzard warning still in effect for the KC area. That's rare. Here in our area, winter storm warning continues for central Missouri. Ice storm warning continues for areas east of Springfield. And you can see this winter weather advisory for southwest Missouri and northern Arkansas. While right now, again, just wet roadways, it looks like things will be getting icier later today and into this evening. And speaking of roadways, Matt's going to talk a little bit more about what it looks like currently on our MoDOT Traveler page. Matt?
Yeah, Jamie, right now in Springfield, we're just seeing the wet roads. Hasn't yet turned to ice, but the further up north you go, the colder the temperatures are. As they're below 32 and you have that freezing line. Look at the MoDOT map behind me. Anywhere that you see roads covered in purple, MoDOT is reporting covered roads. Here into the Ozarks, that really means Highway 54 completely covered. And once you get on I-44 about Conway and you carry that all the way through St. Louis, covered roads. You can see that on our Rolla camera, how it was icing up and had some of that sleet, snow, and ice into that area as well. Springfield roads are looking fine right now. Joplin temperatures are getting closer and closer to freezing. I think that's an area we have to watch out for some slick spots developing in the coming hours, Jamie.
And that's a good point, Matt, that, I mean, right now, roads are just wet, but temperatures are going to drop very quickly later today across southwest Missouri, then northwest and northern Arkansas, and that is going to lead to a freeze up of road conditions across much, if not most of our area later this afternoon and into this evening. Now, it looks like we're seeing a calm in terms of precipitation as we're getting dry slided right now by the upper level storm, but we're still finding some pockets of heavier freezing rain and sleet still impacting areas like Dent County, Shannon County, now down toward Oregon County. And in those areas, as we take a look at power outages, you can see this big cluster of counties being impacted by higher numbers of power outages. Currently in the Dent County area, over 500 customers reporting power outages. We're also finding that over toward Nevada. And I think with the lingering threat of freezing rain, and you know, a lot of times you get the freezing rain and then you get a little wind and it becomes a progressively worse problem. Even after the event stops, we're going to be watching for the risk of maybe additional power outages in areas east along Highway 60 and north of Highway 60 where we have that ice storm warning. Again, that's the area right there shaded in purple. Looking at the pattern, the overall pattern right now, you can see that things, again, look to be tapering off for the time being. We've still got areas of sleet primarily to the north up near Highway 54 and north of Highway 54. Now, once you get up to I-70, that's all snow. And there have been reports that it's all snow in places like Clinton, east over toward Versailles and maybe down toward the Camdenton area. Further south, we've got this area of freezing rain with some pockets of sleet in there. You can see some thunder and lightning with this activity moving across Shannon County. Where you have that deeper convection, where you're getting thunder and lightning, what happens is instead of just freezing rain, you also throw in a lot of sleet too, and you get a big burst of sleet that can drop sleet fast enough where you get a pretty good coating as that thunderstorm moves through and then on off to the northeast. And that's what we're finding right now. Broadening out the view, you can see this is a very impactful storm, especially for folks just to our north along I-70. We could take you into the St. Louis area right now and show you what it looks like. It has been a very snowy morning in St. Louis, now afternoon. You know, virtually whiteout conditions there. Just checking the reports, totals now around 3 to 4 inches in the St. Louis area. We can also take you down toward Oklahoma City. I mean, this winter storm has been impacting Oklahoma as well. And there's been a nice coating of snow and sleet in those areas. In KC, where we don't have a camera shot to take you to, I could tell you that amounts there are around 4 to 5 inches, and the snowflakes continue to fly. Meanwhile, in Denver, where there's a big game unfolding right now, we've got crystal clear skies. Beautiful day in Denver. We take that over what we've got right now here in the Ozarks, especially in areas to the north where things are very winterish at this hour. And again, that threat for wintry weather will be expanding south and east as the afternoon wears on. Now, again, for the time being, we've got this dry slot. This is dry air wrapping around the underside of the low, which is currently positioned about in here. That dry slot shutting down the heavier precipitation over a lot of our area, but the backside of the storm will wrap into the area later this afternoon and into this evening. So I don't want you to get caught off guard thinking, we're done with the winter weather. Now, there's going to be some more winter weather, especially later this afternoon into the overnight hours. Let's take you through the hour-by-hour forecast. 3 o'clock, and temperatures are critical. We're still above right now in Springfield, but 3 to 4 o'clock this afternoon, temperatures should drop below freezing, and at that point we're looking at probably freezing drizzle. There may be a period of light freezing rain and sleet, and then snow will wrap into the area by, I think, early this evening. That's 5 o'clock. Take you through 6, 7 o'clock this evening, and you can see how that threat for light freezing rain or freezing drizzle expands back into counties where we have had a big wave of that already this morning. Meanwhile, here in Springfield by 7 o'clock, expecting light snow. And notice, because colder weather is going to get into northwest Arkansas as well, there's going to be a brief period of wintry weather in Carroll County and Boone County. So Eureka Springs, Berryville, over toward Harrison. There's going to be some winter weather with this event. Maybe not what we're finding to the north, but there's certainly going to be enough to cause issues on area roads, even in northwest Arkansas. As we take it through 8, 9 o'clock this evening, you can see how the freezing rain and freezing drizzle continues across Dent County, Shannon County, Oregon County. Meanwhile, areas west of Highway 63, it transitions over to all snow at that point. Here in Springfield, still holding on to some light snow. And I think by midnight tonight, the storm starts to pull away. Still looking at light snow from Versailles southeast down through Winona, probably down into Alton. I think in Springfield, we've still got some snow flurries at that point. And then as we work through the remainder of the night into sunrise tomorrow, you can see how the precipitation for the most part has gone, although a lot of times once the snowflakes are in the air, it takes a little while for it to wind down. We may still have some flurries to start the day on Monday. Clouds will probably persist for a time, but I do expect gradual clearing during the day on Monday. Additional ice accumulations, still expecting maybe upwards of an additional, say, several 100ths to a 1/10 of an inch in places like Dent County and Shannon County. Looks like the heaviest of the freezing rain, though, has come to an end. But snow, there's still some of that to be had. And right now it looks like still the heavier totals of snowfall will occur to the north, where from now through tonight, maybe an additional 3 inches in Clinton, maybe 3 inches in Lake Ozark, Fort Leonard Wood, maybe 2.5 inches in Springfield, expecting around 1 inch. But we could get maybe a dusting to a 1/2 inch in counties in northwest Arkansas, maybe as far east as the Mountain Home area. And temperatures critical to all of this. Right now, still above freezing over southwest Missouri and northern Arkansas. 36 in Mountain Home, 34 currently in Springfield. We've been hovering just above the freezing mark all night and now into this morning and now afternoon on Sunday. As we take you through the hour by hour on the temperatures, you can see by 3 o'clock, we should be dipping below freezing. In the 20s in Joplin, in Monette and Aurora, still above. But that'll quickly change by 5 o'clock into the 20s in Monette, 26 in Springfield. So again, keep in mind the moisture that's on the pavement, especially the bridges, because that's where it happens first, may quickly freeze as we approach sunset and get on the other side of sunset. And that's when driving conditions may become very, very treacherous for that reason. Plus, we're throwing some additional frozen precipitation on top of those road surfaces. As we work through the remainder of the night tonight, 7 o'clock, 21 in Springfield at that point. Still just a hair above freezing in Mountain Home, but that quickly changes by 9 o'clock down into the upper 20s. And by tomorrow morning, as we're kicking off our Monday, getting back to work after this extended period of the holidays, temperatures at that point will be in the teens. 14 degrees in Springfield. Wind chills, and I haven't mentioned that, but the winds are going to howl later this afternoon and into the overnight hours. In fact, gusts of 30 to 40 miles per hour will be a possibility this evening and into the overnight. And I am concerned that as that stronger wind energy gets into our eastern counties where there's more ice accumulation, that we could find power outages ramp up early this evening as a result, or overnight tonight as a result of those stronger winds moving through areas where ice has accumulated quite a bit on trees. Looking at tomorrow, temperatures will not warm above freezing. We stay well below with highs generally in the low to mid 20s. And our forecast through Tuesday and Wednesday looks very cold. It looks like lows will be in the single digits Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, highs only in the 20s. I don't think we go back up above freezing until Thursday of this week, and there may be some additional cold and wintry weather on Friday. And we'll have more of that in the weathercast later on this evening. For now, that's the latest update on this winter storm. We're going to give you another one here in about an hour's time.